Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I'm going to cover all of my tips and tricks and things that you want to do to grind during the EA Play trial, the 10 hours this weekend, pre-launch of the game to help you guys get ahead. Now guys, I need to preface this by saying this is for the grinders. In all honesty, I recommend you play the game how you want to play it. Try out all the modes, try out Hut Rush, play a game of Rivals, some squad battles, test it all out. Take a look at the sets and collection for yourself. However, I know a lot of you here are trying to get ahead as best as possible because you just can't get enough Hut. You want to get ahead, and I'm going to help you do that. All right, guys, let's get into the video. Here we go. All right, so once you load into the game, guys, you need to open up and create your team. That is what you want to do immediately. So go through your starter team. You are going to get a random 74 overall XFactor card. I was able to get Kyle Connor, which in my opinion is one of the better ones, but there is a lot out there. If you get one that you do not like, guys, do not dump your team and start over again. If you delete your team and restart, you're going to lose your pre-order bonuses. So for the love of God, please just stick with whoever you get. It is completely random. You can't get McDavid. You can't get Matthews or like that in the beginner set. It is a 74 overall only. So just take what you get and then build your team. All right, first thing you want to do after you've built your team is go to objectives, go down to tutorial, and I want you to click on every single one of these. It is going to give you information based on whatever you click on. Once you click all of these and hit triangle or Y, you'll complete the tutorial, and that'll give you a bunch of packs and things for you to open, and those will be stored in your store tab. So you tab all the way over to the store, go to item inbox, I believe, or unopened packs. You'll see two things there. If you have loyalty packs or anything like that, you can go ahead and open them. If you want to save them, that's fine as well, but I would go ahead and open them. There isn't really any downfall to it. Again, it will eat into your time though, so if you slow open your packs, again, this video is for the guys that are grinding, trying to get the absolute most amount of time. So if you kind of just rip through them and hit, and you know, quick release, that'll at least give you a little bit faster. So once you have the tutorial, the first tutorial little icon, here's what you do. Go into sets, go to tips, and then start the first set here. So you'll have this one. It'll come from doing those objectives on the main screen, and you'll get it. Once you do that, you'll get another pack. So go to hit RT, go to unopened packs, open up the next pack, and continue all the way through. So each one should give you exactly enough, except I believe it'll ask you for a gold player. You might need to throw in a gold player. Honestly, go and grab whatever random 78 overall that you got in your starter pack, not your X Factor, but your gold player. Those are fine. Not the 80 over one, but there should be two like in the high 70s. Use those and complete them all, because once you complete them all, you get a couple packs, and again, that will just give you some more cards to open up with. All right, so now you've done your tutorial sets, you've opened up your packs. Next part is going to depend entirely on you. If you want to spend money on the game, go ahead. I wouldn't recommend it, especially right now. I would just wait until the launch of the game. Then what you want to do is go into Rivals, all right? I want you to play Rivals until you get to at least the Diamond tier. So you'll see the reward rankings here. You'll play your 5 games, you'll get through. And again, it depends on your skill level for online play. If you are not a good online player and you want to play offline, I'll have something for you in just a second. Once you get to either Platinum or Diamond, okay, and you will see the ranking that you get, all right, then I want you to stop, because then you're starting to get kind of up near the top. And now the reason why I want you to stop is because you've made it high enough where on Tuesday at launch of the game at midnight, you've given yourself a chance to get into that highest tier of rewards. So once you've hit Platinum or Diamond, okay, go over and you need to start grinding out squad battles. So squad battles has changed this year. You can play unlimited. You do not need to wait for the refreshes, okay? And for anyone that is new and doesn't really understand squad battles all that much, here is how it works in a very, very quick nutshell. You basically will get 4 opponents that you need to play against, okay? You can pick anyone in any order. It does not matter. You need to win by 5, and you need to just have at least 20 shots on goal. If you do that, you will get the maximum amount of points. However, the period needs to be on the difficulty needs to be on Superstar, and the period length needs to be 4 minutes, okay? The reason why I don't recommend grinding out squad battles entirely is because squad battles resets on Wednesday at 5 p.m. So if the game comes out Tuesday at midnight, and let's assume that you're up and you're grinding, or maybe you took a day off work, who knows, okay? You are going to have an extra day and a half to grind squad battles. However, online for Rivals, that is going to end at 5 p.m. that day. So if you've set yourself up to get within the top 3 tiers, okay? And this is going to depend on your skill level as well. But grind it out enough to get to the top 3 tiers of your Rivals rewards. Then it is time to get out of that and go into squad battles. Again, now you start playing your squad battles, as many as you can get through before the trial ends, and that is going to put you in the best position possible, because at 5 p or at Wednesday at 5 p.m. they will lock in, and you are going to have a significant advantage over anyone that did not pre-order the game or that did not grind squad battles out, either. Now, the one thing I will say, if you are not an online player, spend all of your time in squad battles. Make sure that you get your 36 done. That is going to give you the best advantage. And the good thing about squad battles is that you don't need to have a really good team. So if you are free to play, you don't want to rip packs with money, then this is a phenomenal way to do it. All you've got to do is win by 5 and have 20 shots on goal. Once you've completed all 4 of these, hit square, and you will get 4 more opponents. Don't forget to play the team of the week. Guys, you can only play the team of the week once. So if you do not get the 5 goals and 20-plus shots in the hardest difficulty, you do not get to reset. All of these other ones, you can replay once with 500 coins. All right, so keep that in mind while you're going through. If you find yourself in a game that you're not winning, maybe it's a second period and you're down by 1 or 2, quit out, replay it. Do not burn your time, because, again, that is just a time sink, and you've only got 10 hours to play. Now, the reason why I stress squad battles so much is that the rewards are absolutely nasty. If you can get inside the top 100, which is in the realm of possibility because there just isn't an absolute ton of people that'll be grinding, you can get some ultimate packs, or, we don't really know the names of them and how they're going to work, but 40,000 guaranteed coins, 35 for top 100, that's huge on top of those packs. You have a real shot at actually getting inside that top rank. So, again, I would start with Rivals, because Rivals is going to take much longer, and it ends the same day that the release of the game does, and then move on to squad battles. Something else I want to mention, it does look like there's a few sets and things that aren't out at the launch of the game, specifically with team builders and the master icons, the alumni cards. So what I want you guys to do is not sell anything. Please, if you pack any cards, just sit on them. The reason why is let the market figure itself out. You can take a risk and try and win, and that's fine, but there is a giant chance that you lose. And the reason why that is because, A, this is the first time that we're going to have 4 separate markets, so you need to see the player base and how that's going to work. Not to mention how the upgrades for the Master or for the X Factors work. So, specifically, let's use Austin Matthews, for example. Let's say you pack an Austin Matthews base card, all right? Here is the reason why you need to hold on to that and not sell it. Because if you get his X Factor, you save yourself 100,000 coins from upgrading. Obviously, the 87 Austin Matthews is not worth 100,000 coins. Or maybe it is at launch, but that will diminish quickly. So you are going to need that card to upgrade it. Connor McDavid is even higher. So Connor McDavid, it might actually be valuable to just straight up spend the money. I think that the base Connor McDavid is going to be worth more than 125,000 coins. But just remember, if you pack them, sit on them. Wait the weekend. Do not trade anything. Another big reason is because of the team builder sets. The one thing I will say is that early on in this game, during EA Play specifically, you have to remember there is not enough coins in the market to actually meet the demand, okay? So when someone wants you to put up a card and they want to sell all their cards and have a big coin base before the launch of the game, let them, because they're going to have to take a much smaller amount to actually be able to get someone to buy those cards. No one's rolling around with 100,000 coins in the opening weekend. So again, don't sell any cards. But if you can save up some coins, maybe you want to, you get a bunch from Rivals or a bunch from squad battles, because you will get coins. The thing you want to do is go into the team builders sets after you've ripped your packs, and this is going to pertain more to people that spend money, and put all of the cards that you can in the team builders sets. And I'm going to have a video that breaks down team builders, but for this, there's no specific card that's needed, okay? So you can just autofill, and you can use duplicates. You'll see here I've got 3 Louis Ericssons. I mean, my God, I pulled 3 Louis Ericssons. Be on the lookout for some of them for certain teams, okay? Because, again, you don't need all of them. You don't need 79s. You just need 74s. It's in the same range. And you want to make sure that you're picking them up and sniping them. If someone's trying to sell a card for 1,000 coins, it might be worth it to try and complete some of these sets if there's a card that you really want. And I'm not going to lie, you want all of these cards. But, again, I will have a video that will cover team builders in a separate video that will come up probably this weekend. So keep that in mind. The XFactor set. If you spend money or you get enough cards, I would really recommend doing this set because currently there is a 30-day cooldown. Your chance at Connor McDavid, you're just waiting for it. It is worth the 20 gold players to actually get it. Now, I would not do any of the high gold players, but if you spend money on the game, then you probably got enough players to burn here. It's a 30-day cooldown. It's a 1 in 5 choice pack. I didn't get anyone very good. I believe I got John Carlson. That was the choice that I took. So just keep that in mind. If you want your shot at Connor McDavid or Austin Matthews or Nathan McKinnon, you got to do it early because you're just wasting days here unless they change it, but it looks like 30 days is what it's set at right now. The other thing, do your silver upgrades. Now, while I think that saving your gold cards for team builder sets and launch of the game is the best way to go, silver cards appear to have no real value at all. So you want to make sure that you're doing these. And again, this is just going to just autofill them. They're not really going to hold any value. And if they do eventually down the road, you need to do the sets for the milestone anyways. So you might as well do it. You'll burn it. It's up at an hour every time. And so that's quickly. So do as many as you can that you can get there because you'll get a shot at, again, XFactor cards and just, more golds that you can then trade in later or use in the team builder set. So again, you want to do that set as quickly as possible, as many times as you can. These gold upgrades, I would not recommend at all. I mean, you're trading in weak gold players. Maybe if you have AHLers, that might be the only one because, again, it doesn't look like AHLers have any value, but the NHLers absolutely do not reroll, guys. It is not worth it for untradeable 2 premium gold pack. It is not. And then finally, this set as well, trading in 80+ overall gold players for a guaranteed 82+ card and at least 5 gold players. So again, this one's too much of a risk, too much value early on in the game because, again, these 80+ cards will, in fact, be in the NHL, and you do not want to risk losing NHLers because the team builder sets are going to be insanely valuable. Lastly, guys, do not forget to go to your EA starter pack in the store. This is free. You will get 20 items, at least 9 players, at least 4 gold, so make sure that you do that one. It'll all be untradeable. And then after that, guys, if you were going to spend money on the game, please do not go after premium packs. I have a video of the best way to do it. You want to just try and get these limited edition this one specifically. Anything that's a special packs, you want to buy these until it says you have no more, and then just diamond hands and wait. You're not missing out on anything by waiting till Tuesday to pull your packs, other than the fact that, you're just burning through all of your coins and money because you're buying these crap packs. So just wait. The odds are far better. And honestly, if you can time it out with your EA Play hours, you could probably do, get 3 days worth of these if you time it correctly, but that's obviously going to be a little more tough. And that is the best way, guys, to take advantage of EA Play. Again, this is for the hardcore hut grinders, man. I do not recommend anyone just burning themselves out like that in the 10 hours. Play the game how you want. Check out all the modes, check out all the cards, all of it. But again, I had a lot of people ask me, what's the best way to spend your 10 hours? That is definitely the best way if you are looking to maximize rewards. Some people are going to ask me, what about HUT offline challenges? They are not nearly worth it. Based on the coins that you could get in the time that you have during those 10 hours. I'm going to have another video about what to do early on in Hockey Ultimate Team, not just EA Play. You only have 10 hours. You need to try and take advantage of that first week reset that happens on Tuesday and Wednesday, and this is the best way to do it. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments section down below, and please come check me out live every single day on Twitch. I go live at 11 a.m. Eastern time throughout the whole day. We're having a party this weekend, basically streaming every single hour as much as I possibly can. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.